morning, welcome back to my channel, welcome to this week's car boot haul video. 2 car boot sales this morning, quite a decently sized haul. Overly decently sized haul. I'm not listing fast enough again. I need to get back into listing 10 a day. I used to get up every morning and do 10 listings before I did everything else. And that way I got really ahead of myself. And I lost the thread of that probably nearly a year ago and I've never quite got back into it. So I need to work on getting back to that. 10 a day every day and sometimes more, but 10 was my basic minimum. Need to get back there. Anyway, let's have a look at what I bought today to put in the cupboard and worry about. This is my filler bag from Steve. £3 as always for filler bag. A couple of pictures for me for my hallway. This is a romantic tryst. 2 dogs straining at the lead to talk to each other. Look, that's a Sam Toft. I've got another Sam Toft one hanging up already. And this one is just a Gary Floyd. And my mum's got a Gary Floyd artwork on her wall that I bought her. So I liked those. Into filler bag they went. Also in my filler bag a pair of flippers, which might be for Lexi or James, or if they don't want them then they'll go on eBay. I have no idea of the resale value of flippers whatsoever. Maybe they have none. The star of today's filler bag is a very dusty sunrise alarm clock, Lumi alarm clock. If I put it back together, it'll be fine, I'm sure. I haven't tested it yet, but I'll plug it in a bit and test it. But you don't normally see those in filler bag. So these can sell for 20 to 35 quid, so quite pleased with that. Not entirely sure, I've never seen this before. This is Scrabble Banter, and I don't know if I have the whole thing or whether I've managed just to pick up a part of a game, because I saw it and I thought I've never seen that before. I'll throw it in. So I'm just going to have a quick Google. Gonna have a quick Google now and see if I can find it. Okay, that does seem to be the whole thing. They range from £3 to £8. I've got no instructions with it, obviously, but quite often, as I said to you last week, I think it was, you can find the instructions to download. So that does seem to be the whole thing. Worth putting in just for sort of finding something new. A Soap and Glory, is it? No, Dirty Works. Why did I think that was Soap and Glory? Shower cap. Don't need that. That is literally a piece of junk. I picked up these, which are Roald Dahl audio books, and they may not be complete, but I'm trying to complete a set that I bought the other week. So I thought, if they're not complete, then maybe I can take bits out of them. There's Charlie the Great Glass Elevator, Charlie the Chocolate Factory, and George's Marvellous Medicine. So I'll have a look at those in a bit and see if they're full or not. It is an unusual thing, but like, why did she put 2 manky old hairbands in? Well, stay with me and you'll find out in a bit. These are coaster cups that go underneath chair legs to stop it marking your carpet. Very little value in those, but fill a bag. I put in an alarm clock because it was there. And the last 2 bits, so really small filler bag this week, are a memory maze challenge. Again, no idea of the value on that, but I seem to just come across a little bag of electrical bits and start chucking things in. Memory maze challenge, about a 5 of those, so there you go, that was worth throwing in. 5 to 7 quid. And whatever this is, I genuinely don't know what that is. It's a plug of some kind. It says Wi-Fi on the back. It's got a phone socket on the back and on the bottom, and it looks as if something's been cut out of it. Now it's just got a bit of something stuck in there. It might be a Wi-Fi signal booster. That might be what that is. But I was, at this point, randomly throwing stuff in the bag. Okay, actual stuff that I bought because I knew what it was now. I got this loungewear, Christmas loungewear. It says, "Dear Santa, I've been very good." It's Winnie the Pooh. It's quite a large size. It is a 14 to 16, but it's an oversized kind of design. So I would say it'd probably go 18 to 20 if I wanted it to. It'd have to go a bit further for me, but I'm not really a Winnie the Pooh kind of girl anyway. I got Elmo and the Cookie Monster. I'm not sure if the Cookie Monster is the one that's supposed to have a cookie. He has a hard mouth, but there doesn't seem to be any receptacle in there for him to do anything. And he doesn't have any pressy bits on his hands or anything, so maybe the hard mouth is just part of his design. But there's the Cookie Monster. It is the Cookie Monster, isn't it? I'm doubting myself. That is the Cookie Monster, isn't it? Doubting myself now. This is definitely Elmo. He has a battery pack but no batteries, and he has a squeezy bit on his hand. So this will be the giggling, talking Elmo or whatever. They were 50p each. 50p each for whoever that is, an Elmo. It is the Cookie Monster. It is the Cookie Monster. I paid £1 for a pair of kids' Crocs. Again, they need to go through the washing machine. They nearly always do, the kids ones. The kids get their feet mucky. And £2 for this set of Little Miss books. I think they're all there. The lady said they're all there, and she didn't look like a lady who would be telling me a fib. So I hope she was correct. It'd be horrible if she looks like a trustworthy lady and isn't it, would it? And I have my faith in women ruined. She was completely honest. There we go, 1 to 36. The complete collection. There we go, £2 for that. That should go for about 20, I hope. These 3 mugs were 3 for £2, and they are Roger, oh my god, come on brain. Roger Irving Little from Boss Cattle Pottery, and they are Mockaware winter trees. Somebody sold a set of 4 for $39.99, but I've got 2 different sizes. So possibly these 2 will go on as a pair and this one will go on separately. But they were very good value at 3 for £2. Very good value indeed. Last week I told myself I would not buy any more Slimming World books because I looked in the cupboard and I had hundreds. So what happened this week is I bought hundreds more. This pile was £3 for all of them. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. £3 for all of those, and they are in almost brand new condition. This one you can see they did eat some recipes out of this one because they've got their own post-it notes in there for the ones they like, obviously. But taking those out is an easy job. But I've got Eat More for Less, Happy Days, Christmas Made Extra Easy, SP Sensations. I sold one of those this week. The Curry Club book, the Fakeaways, Free Food on the Go, and Passion for Pasta. So that lot was three quid for all of those. And then lo and behold, on another stall, a lady had some different ones, and I paid £2 for all of these. So this is 50 Golden Greats, Little Book of Lunches, and Little Book of Menus. And then 2 more Pinch of Non-Food Planners, the one that I bought last week, and the Everyday Light. So again, not used at all. I've got to stop buying Slimming World books. I've got more Slimming World books than Slimming World have now. I bought this little Filofax planner for 50p. It's not Filofax branded, it's just an own brand one, but I really liked the pattern, and it has quite a lot of cash budgeting stuff inside it. It's got budget sheets and some cash envelopes in there and some stickers at the back. So I thought I'd keep that probably for myself and get rid of one of my other ones that I don't love so much. £2 for these Cath Kidston Snow White egg cups. People have listed these for £18 to £22, and in sold items, there's a set sold for £18. So pleased with those for £2. £1 for Grow Anywhere Blind. I used to buy these quite regularly. I haven't seen any for ages, but that was £1, so I thought we'd have to have that. Those sell for between £8 to £15. 20p for a Primark Little Star Comforter. These were 50p each. And I've got the 3rd one of the set. So the first one of the set actually is called A Pinch of Magic. And then we've got A Storm of Sisters, A Sprinkle of Sorcery, and somewhere out there is A Tangle of Spells, and I don't know which order we're in. The Tangle of Spells is the one that I don't have, and A Pinch of Magic is in the car, so I need to work out which order they go in. Tangle of Spells is the 3rd one, so I need to find the 3rd one before I can sell those. I paid £2 for this Joni pinafore. Joni pinafore dress for £2. That is a size UK 14. And £1 for this New Look linen blend jumpsuit. You can't see that properly, but you'll have to trust me. It is a jumpsuit. It is a size 18. I don't know if it will fit Tammy or not. She does love a jumpsuit, so we might try Tammy on that one. And if it doesn't fit her, it'll be for eBay. This is my big spend of the day. This was £18, this bag here. And in it are a clutch of Sylvanian families. So I've got an entire hedgehog family. I've got an entire Persian cat family. I'm not sure what else I've got. But it was £18 for the lot. I've got other Sylvanian families in the cupboard that I need to get out. What's that? What creature are you meant to be? Are you a raccoon? Surely not. I don't know what creature you are. But yeah, there's other ones in the cupboard that I need to get out. Whatever you are, I've got the family of you. Maybe you're a fox. Are you a fox? You might be a fox. I have your whole family anyway. So yeah, there's several families in there. That was £18 for the lot. Hopefully the hedgehog family will get me back the money on the rest, and then the rest is pure profit. And these two were interesting. I paid £1 for this. These are Disney Parks ears, and these are this is Certa MN Circus, so I'm not sure which Disney ears they're meant. I mean, it says circus on there, but when I did a Google I couldn't find them. The reason they were only £1 is because the headband is broken. And so we come back to these that I got in fill a bag. This is why I picked up these. I'm hoping that I can carefully remove the headband from inside this, and I don't know if I can, because it will involve some cutting and splicing, but I'm hoping I can remove the headband from inside there, replace it with one of the ones from inside here. That's why I picked up two, because they're two different shapes and sizes, and I don't know which one might be best. And make that into something saleable, because Disney ears sell well when they're in good condition. So that's a project, not for today. I'm not feeling projecty today. But also from the same lady, this was £1. And these are selling on eBay for 25 quid-ish. This is a Tinkerbell steampunk little top hat. And like I said, I should be looking at £20 to £25 on eBay for that. This is also from Disney Parks. So they were definitely worth picking up for those for that price. I paid £2 for a little Cath Kidston Cath Kids backpack. 50p for this Stephen Brown placemat and coaster, which I may well keep myself because I absolutely love the Stephen Brown stuff. I really love the colours. I may well keep that and put that in my gallery wall in the hallway with my dog pictures. And speaking of dog pictures, these were £2.50 for the 3, and I already have 2 others. So Queen of Crispy Onions very kindly sent me one of these dog pictures for my birthday, which is in the hallway waiting to go up on the wall. I have another one on the wall already, and now I have these. So this one says, and it's not just mud. This one is, you put the kettle on, I'll get the biscuits. And this one is, packet of crisps, and I won't mention this walk. So he's taken him to the pub. So they were 3 for £2.50, so they're also going in my hallway gallery. And then the last couple of bits from Easter Compton, and bear in mind I'll be back in a minute with the Trench Lane stuff. 3 Pratchett hardbacks for £1 each. I've got Thief of Time, The Truth and the Fifth Elephant. Yeah, so they were £1 each. Love a Pratchett. And then the lady I bought the Slimming World books off called me back and gave me some Slimming World magazines. So there's 6 Slimming World magazines there as well. I've got to go and get the other stuff from Trench Lane and I'll be back. Okay, I am back with the stuff from Trench Lane. Some time has passed. I put washing out and got washing in and all sorts. So if the camera angles have changed, it's because I moved the camera while I was doing stuff. Okay, now we turned up to Trench Lane quite late. By the time we got to Trench Lane, it was probably 10:15, which is quite late for walking up at a boot sale. It was a smaller one today because it's been off for the last 5 weeks because of the weather. The field, I've said this before, the field floods when it's raining there, and so if it's wet they don't have it at all. If it's been wet sometimes they can't have it. It was still a bit squishy today, but not too bad. But one of the benefits of turning up later is that although some of the wonderful stuff may be gone, people have lowered their prices. And so, for example, this is a pair of Dr. Martens kids boots. Now, they are, don't get me wrong, they are grubby. They require some clean up. They have scuffed toes, but they are Doc Martens, which, as anyone knows, is a decent, strong boot. They could probably do with some new laces. I paid £1 for a pair of Doc Marten boots. £1. They're, like I said, they're sturdy enough. The toes are scuffed. That will polish out nicely. Anyone who's ever been in the army will tell you how to polish a pair of boots so the scuffs don't show. I think £1 for a pair of DMs is startlingly good. I do. I really do. And from the same lady, another £1 got me a pair of Jules Kids Wellies. So again, they're grubby, they need to clean up, but wellies are the easiest things in the world to clean, aren't they, you know? So couldn't grumble at those prices. And there were some other really good prices today as well. I paid £1 for this Remington, I've just looked it up to remind myself what it's called. It's Curl Revolution Rotating Barrel Styler. £1 for that, they sell for 30-ish quid. I didn't even haggle. Obviously, when somebody says £1, you don't haggle. But what I meant by that was I didn't haggle it down to £1. That was her starting price. So, quid for that one with its carry case. And then also in the hair care, I've got this Tresemme Volume Smooth Styler. I did look this one up. I've forgotten what it's called already. But I've got the little instruction booklet somewhere. Volume and Body Smooth Volume 1000. So it comes with a claw tool and this head comes off. They sell for... They've prices all over the place, but people have got listed between £10 and £50, so I'm looking at a safe 25, I would say. And then the Babyless Big Hair, which I sold not long ago, so that'll be a very simple relist. Now, the pink one, as I showed you earlier, was £1. These were marked at £5 each, and the lady said, oh, you can have the 2 for £5 now. So these were £2.50 each, and the Babyless Big Hair is another 30 quid easily. So very, very pleased with those prices. From the same lady as the pink hair thing, I got Scrabble cookie cutters for £1. Not sure if these have been used or not. Nope. They are completely unused in their box. Try to show you without chucking them out. Completely unused in their box. I've sold these in the past. They don't sell for a huge amount of money, but they do sell. There was another lady doing all her clothing for 50p, so I've got, this is a brand new plus size sewing costume. It has, the skirt is stitched at the back and then the skirt wraps and ties at the front, so quite a flattering style. That's a size 20. The brand is Aqua Slim. That was 50p, like I said, brand new with its tags. You can see the tags hanging off the back there. Same lady, 50p for this Label B dress. This is a UK 32. She said, oh, that looked lovely on you. And I thought, my darling, it's yellow. It will not look lovely on me. Yellow does terrible things to my complexion. But it is a pretty dress, very pretty butterfly print dress in a UK 32. This is a Savoir, which is a catalogue label brand. Black faux wrap dress in a UK 20. Brand new with its tags, 50p. And then this one, which I will try on, is Shein 4XL, which is the size I'd buy when I order from Shein. It's not a pattern that I would normally jump at, but I'll try it on because it's my size, and sometimes I try things on that I don't think I'll like, and once I'm in them I think I do like this after all, so we'll try that one on. 50p for that one as well. And then this pile of Biff, Chip and Kipper early reading phonics books. I said to the chap how much, and he said, oh, 20p each, and I counted them. There were 37, which would have been £7.40. I said, so would you take a fiver? He said, I absolutely would. So there's 37 Biff, Chip and Kipper phonics books there. I don't know how many, because I know these ones come in a set on their own, but I think there should be 4 blue ones as well. I'm not sure. I'll check what I've got going on there and see if I've got full sets. If not, I'll list them all together. I haven't had Biff, Chip and Kipper books for the longest time. I used to get them regularly, but I haven't had them for ages. My bag's full. I've run out of space. I'll put them back there. And then we got onto the real bargain prices. I picked up this bag, looked at it and thought, oh, that zip's a little bit tatty. I'll put that back. And as I put it back, the chap said, 10p. And I said, me? And he said, yeah, 10p. And I was like, I am taking a Cath Kidston bag home for 10p, even if the zip is a bit tatty. The rest of the bag is in perfectly good condition. Literally, it's just that one tatty zip. And the only reason I put it down for that one tatty zip is that I'm trying to be a little bit more brutal with myself and not buy stuff. But when somebody says 10p for a Cath Kidston bag, then all thoughts of self-control go out the window, I'm afraid. Apart from that zip, it's in perfectly good nick. So that was 10p. I forgot I'd run out of space. And then also 10p, a Staffordshire Regal Christmas platter, Christmas sandwich tray, 10p. Different stall, this. This is a rather charming, designed in England by some cat in a cowboy hat. Fine china, Lesser and Pavey, Dartford, UK. It's got a piggy on it, and it comes with its matching coaster stroke lid. So that was 10p. And then finally, this denim dress, which is V by Very. It's a kind of fitted pencil dress with a belt tie. 10p. Needs washing, smells a bit fausty. It's obviously been stored in somebody's car boot pile for a while before it made it to the car boot sale. But 10p. The prices at Trench, I mean, I can't go out. Everything I bought at Trench was an absolute bargain today. And the stuff I got from Easter Compton, not bad prices there either. But definitely there's something to be said for rocking up a little bit later to a boot sale and taking advantage of people's desire to go home. That's it. If you've seen anything, as always, in today's haul that tickles your fancy, tickles your pickle, as somebody said the other week, then my email address is in the description box below. Email me rather than messaging me through other methods, because if it's an email, I'll always find it eventually. Sometimes it goes in spam, but I always find it eventually. And we'll sort you out. And with that, I will see you next week with another haul. Take care. Bye for now.